Lord, I wish there was a way I could block Gary from ever seeing my fucking videos again. So he can stop cropping and chopping my shit.
Fitton likes to say that he's out there as an activist fighting for our First Amendment rights. I also found out that in 2018, Fitton Vargas voted for Andrew Gillum.
You voted blue for Andrew Gillum. That motherfucker lost.
Yeah,
He's a piece of shit.
How do you know that?
Oh, just it's public record.
Yep, same Andrew Gillum who was just busted in a hotel room in Miami with a gay hooker and meth.
Developing at noon, the police releasing evidence today from an overdose incident involving former candidate for Florida Governor Andrew Gillum.
And we're now getting a look inside the hotel room where they say it happened. Local 10 News reporter Laren Livingston is live in Miami Beach with the details. Laren.
Christy, Janice, police say back on March 13th, former gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum was so intoxicated here at the Mondrian South Beach Hotel that he could not even speak with officers. And as you mentioned, just this morning, Miami Beach police releasing body cam footage of their response to the hotel and that emergency call that night. Take a look at this. Much of the video inside of the hotel room was blurred because of privacy reasons, according to the police. But what we are able to see are police responding to that emergency call around 1 o'clock in the morning about a suspected drug overdose. Now, Gillum and two other men were inside the hotel room there, and police say one of those men, Aldo Mejias, went into the room earlier that night and found Gillum and another man, Travis Dyson, under the influence of a, quote, unknown substance. Dyson ultimately had to be taken to the hospital to be treated. Gillum, who'd reportedly been found vomiting in the bathroom there in that hotel room, was later allowed to leave the hotel and go home. Now, there are also photographs that police officers released to us. Pics from inside that hotel room show a mess of a hotel room. We're talking stained pillowcases and sheets. There are pill bottles that have been noticeably seen there in those photographs. And police also removed, ultimately, what they suspected at the time to be 3 small bags of suspected crystal meth.
Andrew Gillum was a Democratic politician who campaigned for the abolishment of our right to bear arms. He and other groups worked together to ban what they call assault weapons or anything that's a semi-automatic firearm.
We're going to win this race because we don't believe we should have to shrink from the things that we believe in order to win in the state of Florida. That we can believe that guns have no place. Guns that are military-style weapons that can fire off 60 bullets in less than 60 seconds. If you want that kind of gun, you ought to join the military. That those guns, that those kinds of weapons have no place. They have no place in our city streets.
I told Fitton many times, you don't speak for me when you're out there harassing cops and postal workers. You're not fighting for my First Amendment, and you're for sure as hell am not fighting for my Second Amendment by voting for Andrew Gillum, somebody who wanted to abolish our Second Amendment. Thank God he got exposed for who he really was. Fitton Vargas wants to come out there and advocate that he's an activist. He's fighting for your rights. He's not fighting for your rights.
Let's talk about politics, because last time I seen you in Fort Myers, you were a Trump supporter. Fitton Vargas voted for Andrew Gillum. Well, I was going through some videos of Fitton, and I just seen where he said he had a confrontation with somebody that supported the police, and he said, well, Fitton flat out just said, well, I'm a conservative, which is a flat out fucking lie.
This is a liberal, liberated.
You're liberal, right?
No, somos conservativos. Está equivocado, eso es lo que te estoy diciendo.
A liar's speech attitude is negative. On the whole, liars can be negative and pessimistic.
Ven acá. Entonces, ¿por qué cojones estás peleando conmigo?
Porque tú viniste a pelear conmigo.
Yo no vine a pelear contigo. Te estoy diciendo, oye, deja al policía trabajar.
That's what I mean. You guys are liars. You guys are frauditors. You know, you deceive the public. So Fitton says he's a conservative, yet he voted for Andrew Gillum. Fitton says he fights for your rights, for my First Amendment rights, but yet voted for somebody who wants to abolish my Second Amendment rights.
Yeah, see, we could both play games, Gary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you go for now.
Why?
Don't let
me go. Come on.
I don't have anything else really to say to you. I really don't have anything more to say to you.
Come on, we're just getting started.
Our views are different on some things.
Boy Lane.
Our views are different on some things. Yup, that's right, Gary.
Right?
That's right. Hey, have a good one, Gary.
William Joseph.
Take care of yourself.
All of them fake.